Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey. In this video, I am bringing back the color series. So I am focusing on green tone jewelry. So let's begin and see what I have. Okay, first off, we have this stretch bracelet. And as you can see, it's green and black. 2 rows of green and black disc. Gold tone on the inside. The stretch is really great. So we have this one. Next is this enamel. Well, no, I would say this is acrylic. It's in this olive green color with some brown designs. Oh, you could see that ring light. All right, this one falls at almost 8 1/4 inches in circumference. So we have this one. Next is this. I would say this is more of a blue, but there is a very nice tinge of green. And I guess this is emulating that brand, but this stretches. I mean, it's soft wire, so it's wire wrapped. And let me see what this measures. I would say about 8 inches in circumference. Yeah. So we have this one. Something in bow ties, right? Yeah, it reminds me of that brand, but no, this must be handmade. The next one is, here, I'll bring it up close. This has a center medallion and these panels that have a green enameling. The black faceted beads are glass, and it has a 925 lobster claw clasp. There is an extender as well. So you know what? Let me connect this, and then I'll place it on the measuring manual to see what size this is. Okay, I would say this falls at 6 1/4, but you do have at least 1 inch. So we have this one. I think I had a couple of these, and I said they were artisan made. I don't see a brand in here. That's the back side, but I think the other one sold, and I still have this one. This next one is a silver tone hinged bracelet that has this. That could be glass. It's cold. It's a beautiful green tone with this swirl design. It's wrapped around. And you know what? I don't recall if this was silver or not, but it is not. It's silver tone. And measuring this, it comes down to only about 6 1/2 inches in circumference. So we have this small one. It's very sweet though. Yeah, this is a glass. Yeah, it's glass. Okay, next up we have this. If you've been following me, you may recognize these pieces of jewelry. This is a carved, I believe that was jadeite or nephrite. It's one or the other. They're little carved turtles on the cord. You can adjust it by pulling the either ends. And right now it's sitting at a 7. So we have this one. And they're pretty substantial pieces of stone. And it's on this brown cord. So we got turtles. Okay, next up we have some necklaces. But before I continue, last Sunday I did have a live sale, and this was purchased by someone, but that person has yet to send me their information. So if you're watching this, I believe the daughter of this person said she would send me her information because her mom wanted this. Can you please email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Okay, now we can talk about these necklaces. Let's start off with the one in the center. This one here, look at this medallion. Isn't that amazing? It's made up of glass beads, and then you have these beads. But you know what? Looking at it closer, if it was bone, you would see some pitting and some lines, but no, I don't see that. And of course, it's not ivory. Ivory has a more of a lines that are uneven, not uniform. That's what I meant. But there are lines in there. So this must be some sort of carved, I don't know. But they're nicely carved. And then you have the rondelles. You have more glass beads that have that foil inside. And then you have these beads, which are cold. And it ends off with a lobster claw. Oh, there is some glue residue right there. Here's the back of the pendant. There is some wear, but this is really pretty. So let's measure this. I have to get my wooden ruler out because okay, this is about 9 inches in drop, because I can't find the other one. Maybe the cats did something, I don't know. But we have this one with the pretty green glass beads. Next up, we have this toggle necklace. This is so pretty. I'm gonna label this as costume. I'm not sure. You have these open work silver tone beads, and these, as well as these donuts, and I think those are acrylic. And then looking at these donuts, they are like this dark green with brown specks in them. See that? So I'm not sure what they could be. I mean, it could be dyed, stabilized turquoise, who knows? Or it could be acrylic. Nonetheless, it's still a really pretty necklace. There is a toggle and there's a train. Oh, take a look at this. Isn't that great? I like that. And it's the same on the other side too. All right, let's measure this. Because it's a toggle, no extender. And this one has a drop of about, I would say 8.5 inches. So give or take, it's a 17-inch necklace. And I think it's really pretty. The next necklace is hinged. Look at that. Really pretty filigree work. These are acrylic, faceted with that checkerboard design. You have some rhinestones on either side. It's silver tone. The chain link is textured. They're, let's see, 8-inch drop and a 3-inch extender. And there is a lobster claw clasp. So we have this one, and let me show you the back side. That's what it looks like, open back. Like I said, they're acrylic. So we have this here. Next up, we have some stone bead necklaces. This one here has a 7-inch drop. There is a elongated lobster claw that's marked 925. I will test that. There is a extender, But you know what? I'm looking at these stones. You see that? What do you think these are? What comes to mind is maybe chrysocolla, serpentine, maybe green jasper. I don't know. But that's what they look like. Really pretty with the brown going through and the modeling. You know? It just has a nice look to them. And then in between, you have these checkerboard squares of this brown stone that has like a gold pyrite or glitter in them. And then you have those silver tone beads in between. So I really need to test this, but just so you know, we have this one. And let me show you how that would look, you know? And then these, of course, you can flip back and forth. I mean, I just think it's pretty cool. So we have that. This next one is actually a Kendra Scott. It needs some TLC. It's made up of all these beautiful beads and these creamy colors and very light seafoam green. But, you know, it has these crocheted beads. Well, crocheted on top. And the yarn is pretty dirty. So I think, you know, I don't know how you would clean that. And then going down the necklace, you have more beads. You even have some matte gold tone beads. And you even have these amazing mother of pearl. Look, you see that? Look how big these two pieces are. So something like this, maybe sell as components, because can you imagine repurposing these? And it's on a gold tone, matte gold tone chain, Rolo chain with that elongated lobster claw. And here's her jewelry tag, the KS, and her name is spelled out on the opposite side. So yeah, I've had this for a very long time. It's been in the tub. So we have this one. So let's take a break here so I can show you what one of my subscribers had sent me. Her name is Deserty Girl, aka Juliana. Juliana purchases craft items from me and she repurposes them. So as you can see, she took a clamper, she wrapped it in a chain link necklace on one side. She even added an owl charm. And then in the middle, I believe that's combined 2 chain link bracelets. And I recognize that pendant from a necklace. And she even added a stone heart charm. And then on the bottom, I see a princess toggle bracelet that I'm sure she created for her little princess. So, crafters out there, if you purchased a craft item from me, send me your before and after photos. That way I can show them here and share with everyone what you had made. Thank you so much, Juliana. Now, back to the show. Okay, next up, we have this. These are glass. Pretty sure. Oh, one of them even has an exposed opening. Really pretty cream, ivory, green tones. It has a barrel clasp and a 9-inch drop. So, we have this one. Next up, we have some pendant necklaces. This one you may have remembered seeing. This is actually nephrite. It's carved double fish. It's on this elastic cord. It's really sweet. So we have that one. Next is this huge, this is thick, It's a jadeite. Really big stone. Wire wrapped. No, thread wrapped. That's what it is. It's gold thread. And it's on this long gold tone chain. So we have this one. You'll notice I'm not giving you measurements of the longer chains because my ruler is only 12 inches long. So if you are interested, just email me and I will give you the length of the chain. This next one, look at this pendant. This one is some type of green stone with brown specks in them. But it's on this really nice silver tone chain with a spring ring clasp. And there's a little bird that comes with it. So you have this pendant. Here's another jadeite carved. Look at that. It's dimensional. And it has these little stones that are strung on the silk cords. This is on a cord necklace that has that pull feature. And there's even beads on the end of it. So we have this very pretty one. And that's the back. And there's even little white jade rings on top. So yeah, this is pretty delicate, but it's very sweet. The next necklace is pretty long. It's the drop is longer than 12 inches. It could be 16 inches, I'm guessing. It has a lobster claw. It's like a gunmetal tone. These beads are glass, and when I tested these came up as nephrite. So this is pretty neat. It has these oval hoops, and because it has the clasp, I'm sure you can even double it. So we have this. Next up, we have some costume pieces. This is a triple strand. These are acrylic, really pretty beads with the swirl design in them. This has a like an antique brass tone lobster claw and a very long extender. So this is very cute. I like this one. This next one is also acrylic. You have these very like forest green color acrylic beads with some swirl design in them. And then you have these that look like rock crystal, but they're acrylic, and it's on this gunmetal tone chain, and there is an extender. So we have this. Next, we have these long necklaces. This is gold tone, and there are these stations of checkerboard acrylic beads that are double-sided, and you also have that figure 8 design, and it looks like a bead design. So you have this, and that's how it's finished off. That's pretty. And then next, this one here, let's see. This has a jewelry tag, and it says BR, Banana Republic. Banana Republic. There is the lobster claw, and this one is made up of stations as well, but you have this. Wow, these beads are round. Well, bezeled, double-sided, and then you also have these faceted, like citrine colored ones in between the green ones, and then the design is opposite on this portion of the necklace. So you have this really pretty one too. Let's move on to bracelets. Here you may have seen recently, these are green acrylic brass bangles, and they each have a 8-inch circumference. So we have this pair, or should I say this set. Next up is this vintage nephrite bracelet with these panels. They look like elbow macaroni. And there's little stations of Chinese characters all around it. There is a safety chain and this type of closure. And you just pop it in like so. This one measures, let's see, 7 1/4. Yeah, I would say 7 1/4. So we have this bracelet. This bracelet, toggle bracelet, still has a tag on it. It says sterling silver. I will test it. Pretty green art glass with some pink faceted glass beads in between and beaded rondelles. So let me connect this and place it on the mandrel so we can see what the measurement is. Okay, this is pretty small. It's only a 6.5 inches in circumference. Really pretty beads. The next bracelet, this is a labradorite bead bracelet, and yeah, you see, and there's 2 lava beads. But you know what, I truly think that this bracelet should be restrung, so I'm going to sell this as components, because the stretch, I mean, it's not super tight, but I mean, you could still wear it. But maybe it'd be safe to restring them as well. So, a few more pieces to wrap up this green tone jewelry showcase, and we have this one. These are glass, beautiful glass, faceted glass. Well, the middle strand is clear with the AB coating, and then you have this little bead filled with blue-green rhinestones. It is a triple strand, silver tone, and it's by New York & Company. So we have this beauty. Next up, this is a vintage necklace. It is a glass teardrop, and it comes with a set of matching gold tone clip-on earrings. So we have that. Next up, this is a costume piece. It is, I think it's nice. It's double strands, silver tone, and then you have these faux, well, I guess they're faux pearls in green, and then you have the metal, well, maybe just silver tone beads. And then besides having the double strand on top, you have 3 strands over here, and then you have a chain link. So there's a variety of different chains. There is a lobster claw, and it's fairly long. And then next up we have this one. This one is a toggle with the green tint to it. And what is this? It's an elephant. And then you have these beautiful beads, even a dragonfly, or maybe a bee. You have a little frog, and I find that to be very sweet. This here, this is silver tone, double strand, and then it falls down to this, I guess, like a Rolo Rolo chain style. Excuse the train. I hope you can still hear me. And it is holding a beautiful pear-shaped faceted labradorite stone. This here, let's see what kind of closure it has. A tiny little elongated lobster claw. I don't see any marks on that, but we have this. Here's a pair of screwback earrings. Gold tone. There is something written on it. It says 1/20th, 12 karat, gold filled. And then I have some initials. Oh gosh, they're pretty small. SH maybe? And they're nephrite. Tiny little nephrite screwback earrings. Let's see. See that? DS maybe? I don't know. Well, there's initials on the back of that. Next up, we have another labradorite pendant necklace. This one is made by, this is a brand called Coralia. If you look this up, you'll notice that, yeah, they've been around for quite some time. It's a Rolo chain, very long, and it has this hanging off of it. This feels like a glass faux pearl, and then you have this this type of design where you can adjust it so it falls into like a tassel style necklace. Let's see if I could show you better. So yeah, you can pull this and make it whatever length you want it to be, so that the faux pearl hangs lower or higher. And let's take a look at this. It is bezeled, and maybe it just needs to be wiped down, but that flash is amazing. And here is the opposite side. So yeah, it looks to be to have some wear too. There you go. So we have that. And what else do I have? I have some brooches up here. This is a nephrite brooch in this bamboo motif with some leaves. And there is the back. So this is a beautiful vintage brooch. That bamboo looks really nice with the carvings. And here's another brooch you may have seen recently. I think I got this from Sugar Vision's lot. It's a open heart with little faux pearls and glass rhinestones in green. And there's the back side. So we have that. Here's some fun critters. This one here is a ring, a snake ring, and he's got green eyes. He's even textured to look more like a snake. It's a fashion, or costume, should I say, in a brass tone. And the size on him, oh wow, he's just a little over a 5. So he's tiny. But he's cute. And then where did the other one go? This is a brooch. And I guess it's a gecko or a lizard. Green rhinestones, but oh gosh. Yeah, I think a couple are missing maybe. Yeah, Bummer. Bummer. Okay, so one's missing right there. Another is missing on his foot. On his tail. Oh gosh, this is bad. And he's missing an eye. He has a red rhinestone eye, so this will be a craft item. I didn't know he needs to be saved. So we have him. And anything else? I don't know why I took this. Maybe because I saw the green. But yeah, there's green beads in this, and it has the wooden beads. And yeah, you may have seen this in the stone a lot that I had gotten recently. And this has a brass tone spring ring clasp. Just beautiful semi-precious stones. So we have this, and I think that was it, right? No. Oh, there's a little, this little ring. Look at this one. It's costume with the little green, seafoam green enamel heart. So the size on this one is, I would say 6 1/4, but I think it's adorable. So yeah, this wraps up my green tone jewelry video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find something that you like. If you did, please, if you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. And I guess next will be blue, maybe? Let me know what colors you want to see next. And if there's anything you'd like to purchase, email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. I place the instructions in the beginning of the video after my introduction. They're also always below in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list so you will see whether or not something you're interested in is still available. It will be a pinned comment in the comment section. That means it's the first comment that you'll see. So, you have to be subscribed in order to get in on these deals. So, in the description box, you'll see how to register and what information I would need. Ring the bell, choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. And everyone, thank you so much for spending some time with me and checking out the green jewelry. So I'll see you soon, everyone. Bye now.